Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. 7 common photo mistakes and how to fix them in Photoshop with code, JavaScript. Photoshop is a powerful tool, but sometimes its vast array of features can be overwhelming. Often, simple coding solutions, using Photoshop's JavaScript support, can automate common corrections and make your workflow more efficient. This tutorial will cover 7 frequent photo mistakes and provide practical JavaScript examples you can adapt to your own needs. Important note: this tutorial assumes you have a basic understanding of JavaScript and how to run scripts within Photoshop. File scripts browse. You'll need to save the code snippets as .jsx files. Also, the code provided is for illustrative purposes and might require adjustments based on your specific image. 1. Overexposed/underexposed images, adjusting levels. The problem: images that are either too bright, overexposed, or too dark, underexposed, lack detail and visual appeal. The solution: adjusting the levels allows you to remap the tonal range of the image, brightening dark areas and darkening bright areas. Explanation: the levels adjustment in Photoshop remaps the darkest and brightest pixels to new values, effectively compressing or expanding the tonal range. This script works by 1. Creates a new levels adjustment layer. 2. Sets the input levels, shadows, midtones, highlights. 3. Sets the output levels, new shadow and highlights level. JavaScript code, levels.jsx. How to use *. 1. Run the script *. In Photoshop, go to File Scripts browse and select the saved levels.jsx file. 2. Adjust parameters *. Modify the in.sh, in.md, in.high, oush, ou-high values. For example, to brighten the image, try setting in.sh, input shadows, to a higher value, example 20. This remaps the darkest pixels to a slightly lighter value. To darken the image, try setting in high, input highlights, to a lower value, example 230. Adjust the in.md value to control the brightness of the midtones. Values greater than 128 brighten the midtones, and values less than 128 darken them. 2. Color casts, auto color correction. The problem: photos sometimes have an unwanted color tint, such as a blue cast from shooting in shade or a yellow cast from incandescent lighting. The solution: Photoshop's auto color correction automatically analyzes the image and adjusts the colors to neutralize the cast. Explanation: the auto color action performs an automatic color correction. It doesn't require any parameters, it's a one-step solution. JavaScript code, autocolor.jsx. How to use *. 1. Run the script *. In Photoshop, go to File Scripts browse and select the saved autocolor.jsx file. 2. Evaluate results. Autocolor can be effective, but sometimes it might not produce the desired result. If that's the case, you'll need to use manual color correction techniques, see section 3. 3. Color casts, manual color balance adjustment. The problem: when auto color isn't enough, you need more control over color correction. The solution: use the color balance adjustment layer to manually adjust the levels of cyan/red, magenta/green, and yellow/blue. Explanation: the color balance adjustment layer lets you fine-tune the color balance in highlights, midtones, and shadows. The script creates a new color balance adjustment layer and sets the color levels for each tone range. JavaScript code, colorbalance.jsx. How to use *. 1. Run the script ** in Photoshop, go to File Scripts Browse and select the saved color balance.jsx file. 2. Adjust parameters * modify the values for HDSH, HDMG, HDBW, MDSH, MDMG, MDBW, HISH, HIMG, HIBW to correct the color cast. * positive values shift the color towards red, green, or blue, respectively. * negative values shift the color towards cyan, magenta, or yellow, respectively. * start with small adjustments and observe the changes in the image. 4. Low contrast, using curves. The problem * images that lack contrast appear flat and dull. The solution * the curves adjustment allows you to precisely control the tonal range and create more contrast. It's more flexible than levels. Explanation * Curves works by creating a curve that maps input luminance values to output luminance values. Adjusting the shape of the curve changes the contrast. This script creates a basic S-curve for increased contrast. JavaScript code, curves contrast.jsx. How to use *. 1. Run the script ** in Photoshop, go to File Scripts Browse and select the saved curves contrast.jsx file. 2. Adjust parameters * modify the revlu, input value, and RLVT, output value, pairs within the list to customize the curve shape. * The script creates a basic S-curve. Increasing the output value for midtones brightens them, and decreasing the output value for shadows darkens them. 5. Lack of sharpness, unsharp mask. The problem * photos, especially those resized or scanned, can appear soft and lack detail. The solution * the unsharp mask filter enhances edges and makes the image appear sharper. Explanation * Unsharp mask works by finding edges, areas of high contrast, and increasing the contrast along those edges. The script applies the unsharp mask filter with specific parameters. Amount the intensity of the sharpening effect. Radius the width of the area around the edge that is sharpened. Threshold the minimum difference in brightness between pixels that is considered an edge. JavaScript code, unsharpmask.jsx. How to use * 1. Run the script * in Photoshop, go to File Scripts Browse and select the saved unsharpmask.jsx file. 2. Adjust parameters * amount * a higher amount results in more sharpening. Be careful not to over-sharpen, which can create unwanted artifacts. Radius * a larger radius sharpens a wider area around edges. A smaller radius is usually better for fine details. Threshold * a higher threshold prevents sharpening in areas with subtle tonal changes, example skin tones, reducing noise. 6. Distorted perspective crop. The problem * photos of buildings or other objects taken at an angle can have distorted perspective. Vertical lines might appear to converge, making the object look tilted. The solution * the perspective crop tool allows you to correct perspective by defining the corners of the cropped area. Explanation * This script uses the perspective crop tool by simulating keystrokes to select the tool, and then execute crop action. This script may require some tweaking depending on the active tool. JavaScript code, perspectivecrop.jsx. How to use *. 1. Run the script * in Photoshop, go to File Scripts Browse and select the saved perspectivecrop.jsx file. 2. Manually define perspective * the script selects the perspective crop tool. Manually click on the four corners in the desired place to define the area to crop. Press Enter or Return key to perform the crop. 7. Removing blemishes and spots, spot healing brush. The problem * photos often contain unwanted blemishes, dust spots, or other small imperfections. The solution * the spot healing brush tool automatically blends pixels from the surrounding area to remove these imperfections. Explanation *. This script simulates using the spot healing brush tool at a specific size on a new layer. It creates a new blank layer so that the edits are non-destructive. JavaScript code, spothealing.jsx. How to use *. 1. Run the script * in Photoshop, go to File Scripts browse and select the saved spothealing.jsx file. 2. Manual correction * Photoshop selects the spot healing brush tool. Click on the blemishes or spots to remove them. The healing is done on a separate layer, so you can delete the layer if you don't like the results. Important considerations and best practices *. Non-destructive editing * The scripts in this tutorial primarily use adjustment layers and new layers, which are non-destructive. This means you can always go back and adjust or remove the effects without permanently altering the original image data. Testing and experimentation * Always experiment with the parameters in the scripts to find the best settings for your specific images. Undo history * Be aware that running scripts will add steps to your Photoshop undo history. Error handling * The try, catch blocks in the code provide basic error handling. You can expand on this to provide more informative error messages. Context-aware fill * For larger areas or complex textures, consider using content-aware fill instead of the spot healing brush. It is more advanced and will provide better results for large areas. Scripting Listener plugin * The easiest way to understand how Photoshop implements action is to use the Scripting Listener plugin. This plugin records all actions performed in Photoshop and outputs the equivalent JavaScript code. You can use this code as a starting point for your own scripts. This tutorial provides a foundation for using JavaScript within Photoshop to automate common image correction tasks. As you become more familiar with the scripting environment and Photoshop's Action Manager, you can create more sophisticated and customized scripts to streamline your workflow and improve the quality of your photos. Remember to save frequently and back up your work before running any scripts. Good luck.